What a mess I got here. Damn, this flame is kind of crazy, ain't it? What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Jessie. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Jessie, the Purple Diva. Hashtag the Purple Diva. So what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I decided to go back on and talk a little bit about change and how comfortable are you with change. You know what I mean? A lot of people talk about, oh, I can't change this. And we were just talking, actually. My girl Snuggles and Farsha and my BFF, Farsha, and talking about change. You know what I mean? I mean, we've all gone through that stagnancy of not being able to go and change something about ourselves, right? And I totally understand that. But what I've come across, I'm 41 years old. I'm going to put it out there. I put it out there before and everything. But my thing here is sometimes we feel so comfortable in our own skin that we're like, okay, you know what? I don't want to change. I just want to keep it the way it is right now. You feel me? So when it comes down to change, how comfortable are you with change? Me personally, I'm going to be a very transparent person. I am very transparent when it comes to change because I've gone through some things that if you knew, you would be like, what the hell? How are you still here? But everybody has their own comfort levels. Everybody has their own ways of being. Everybody has, oh, I don't want to go there because I don't want to know what's going to happen. But what if you don't go there and something awesome happens where in a split of a moment, you're like, oh, wow, I waited so long to do this. I waited so long to want to be in this place. You got that fear. You got that anxiety. You're like, oh, my gosh, I don't want to do this because I can't change it or I can't break free from it. Is binding you. So when something binds you, is because you let it bind you in a way that, you feel comfortable with it all the time. You know what I mean? So sometimes you have to break that cord. Okay? Just like having a baby. When that baby comes out of you, you just want it out of you. Some people are like, I want this baby out of me already because I'm so tired of being tired. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. You want that thing cut away from you. Because you want to know what it is to feel something different. You know what I mean? And change is not always bad. Okay? And a lot of people see it that way because I'm the same way. When I see things in a different light and I don't want to change it because I'm so comfortable in my own skin or I'm so comfortable in that little bubble that is protecting me. But in all reality, it's restricting me from being able to move forward. Okay? I'm going to give y'all a real good example. Last year, we were talking about moving to Florida for a whole year. Okay, me and my husband, my daughter. And we went out to Florida and we freaking looked for houses to buy. And we went out there for a whole week and we had a ball. We went and we stayed at a hotel. We went to the beach and I was so freaking ready to move to Florida because I love the beach. I love the scenery. I love everything about the hot and everything, okay? So we were gun-ho. We were ready to go. We were so ready to go. And I needed the change because of, living in the same place for so very long. So we put it down where we were going to move to Florida. And I said, yes, Lord, I was praying that it was the time for us to move to Florida. So we went, we had vacation. We went for a whole week again, and we had a ball. Okay, came back, started planning. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Let's plan. Let's look at the houses. Let's look at the houses. Let's look at the houses. All my thought process was, let me look for the house that I want, because this is the house that I want, and I don't want to move again. Okay? So I was so comfortable in my own thoughts that I was like, you know what? I'm not changing. And this was the last time I was going to move. You know what I mean? That was my mindset. That was what I wanted to do. That was what gun-ho about it, and it was not going to change. Lo and behold, the storm started happening in Florida, and we were moving to Ocala. Okay, we had found our house and everything. The most beautiful house. Okay? But then once I kept on telling God, God, this is what we want, this is what we want, this is what we want, he was like, no, it's not. Because every single time we started thinking about moving to Florida and putting the money together for Florida, it didn't happen. It did not freaking happen. So fast forward to now in October, when we decided to cut our lease, and we were done with the lease. We were done living where we were living. We go ahead and we say, well, when the storms started happening in Florida and Ocala, we were like, nah, you know what? It's not even worth it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I told my husband, we're not going to move there, because my husband works for the railroad. So he's like, constantly moving around. So what ended up happening was that we went ahead and we were like, well, you know what? Why don't we move back to Memphis? Because we've lived here for a whole year. His family's here. And, we know people here. So we decided to go ahead and move to Memphis. When we talked about moving to Memphis, I prayed to God that was the way to go. Let me tell you, in the midst of 3 months, remember, it took me a whole year. It took us a whole year to decide on Florida, okay? But the money wasn't there. Nothing was falling into place, okay? It took us 3 months to plan for Memphis, Tennessee. 3 months. Okay, that was October, September, August. July is when we started talking about Memphis, because Florida fell through. Okay? So once we went ahead and took that equation out, it all of a sudden fell into place. Okay, God wants to move us back to where the house is. Okay, back to where the house is. Back to where he's from. You know what I mean? So that's what we did. We started planning, and let me tell you, in no time at all, in a month and a half, 2 months later, we had all the money together to get our truck, to get our stuff out here. We found the house that we wanted. Okay? Then we went ahead and moved everything from that place to here, and we got our house. Okay? After we went and we moved out here, everything has been falling into place. You know what I mean? Business has been falling into place. My mind has been going cuckoo, finding out about, different businesses that I can have, different things that I can incorporate into with people, finding new friends, finding new family, finding new this, finding new that. So that is where you have to look out for your comfort zone. Some people are not comfortable in moving forward. Some people just like to stay there. But you know what? God always moves you when he wants to move you. So I don't care how comfortable you think you might be. God knows when he's going to do what he has to do. Okay? And I promise you, I'm the same way, you guys. You got to believe me. I am so adamant. I hate moving. I used to love moving, but now I hate moving. Because I want to be comfortable. I'm comfortable in my space. I'm comfortable where I'm at. And I don't want to move. Hello, Joanna. Hello, Liz. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Suzanne. Hello, Vashandra. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, guys, it's just crazy how, God moves. He moves in mysterious ways, doesn't he? And my thing here is that, when it comes to different things in your life and moving in different ways in your life, it moves you to do better. Okay? So don't ever say, oh, I can't, or I won't, or I this, or I that, because you're constricting yourself. I learned this at the the Powerhouse convention in January when I went out to Houston, Texas. Thank God for that. That was a Powerhouse connection. That was a business connection retreat that I went to that I was so adamantly in love with after the fact that I have found out how many talents I have. Thank you, Farsha, my BFF. And I went there and I had a ball. Again, I'm going back to January and that was another thing. That was another big, huge thing because I have never been to a retreat, especially by myself. So when I went to this retreat, it was the most amazing, awesomest thing that I have ever done for myself in my life. And I am 41 years old and I have never been to a retreat like that by myself, where I was going to meet different women from different places to learn different techniques of pricing and learning balloons and learning all these different things, guys. I mean, it makes a difference when you put yourself out there because you're trying to build something new. You're trying to build something awesome. So how are you going to go out there if you're not ready? You know what I mean? And you don't necessarily have to be ready. God will move you into that position because I didn't even know how I was going to get there. Okay? But guess what? When there was the scholarship option, I put my scholarship entry in and I was one of the winners. I have never won anything like that in my life. This was my very first time. Okay? So your first time can be your most awesomest time. Okay? And I tell you from experience that what I did in those 4 or 5 days that I was out in Houston, Texas, that was my very first time in Houston, Texas. Okay? My very first time in Houston, Texas, my very first time to a retreat, my very first time winning a scholarship, my very first time doing something for myself. Because I'm always doing something for everybody else. Okay? So I took a chance on myself. I took a chance on myself because I was in a place of depression and anxiety, and I needed to get away to let all of that go. And that's exactly what I did. I went on a mustard seed, and I got there, and I had people helping me on the way because I had somebody come out of anywhere that I didn't even know her. She paid for my Uber ride. Okay? So if you're telling me that you don't believe in God, God moves in mysterious ways. And when he moves, let me tell you, there's no way of getting away from it. God has his own blessings on you, but you have to be able to be open to those blessings. Because when he opens up those windows of blessings for you and you can't understand it, you can't take it, you know what? They end up shutting up again. They end up shutting off again. Okay? I believe in God so, he is so real to me. That it's amazing that the stories I can tell you that I have gone through that will sit you back and be like, oh my God, did I just hear this? Okay. So I tell you guys, man, when you come out of your comfort zone, God puts you in such a position that you can bless somebody else. When God puts you in that position to bless somebody else, let me tell you, you better do it because the blessing that's coming for you, the blessing that's coming at you, there's no way of getting away from that. And you got to be ready for those things because those things come. And when they come like water. Okay? They come like water. So, my God, you know, it is awesome when... Hey, Rosie Bendición. That's my cousin. Yeah, so, you know, when you're in your comfort zone, or, you know, what does the comfort zone mean to you? You know what I mean? What to you, comfort has to mean something, because if I put it out there and y'all have it, excuse me, the change, basically, the change. How comfortable are you with change? How? I'm very comfortable now. Now it's like, okay, you know what? I have options. That's options for me is awesome because I change my mind 20 million times. We're women. I'm a woman. I change my mind a million times a day. Okay? But when it comes to putting it on a piece of paper, because that's what I want to accomplish, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it person. When I say that I'm going to do something, I'm very punctual when it comes to those type of things, because those make a difference to me. It makes a difference to me. It might make a difference to someone else. You know what I mean? Being consistent is another thing. Being consistent, being on top of your game is another thing. When you're tired, you know what I mean? You can't function the right way. You cannot produce what you want to produce. So it can become something that, oh my gosh, you know, I'm not consistent with myself. So how are you going to get consistent? How? You got to start off trying to be consistent so you can work yourself up to the consistency where you're supposed to be at. You know what I mean? Hola, mariposa. So, man, you guys, you just don't know. The stuff that I listen to, the stuff that I see sometimes, I'm like, you know what? It's an awesome thing to have that change, to be able to switch it. What's the matter?
The dogs are trying to show me.
They're trying to show you what? Change. Let me tell y'all guys, going back to it, they got me off my game. When it comes down to switching it up, and I love the options that I have, because I'm able to switch it up. I'm able to. It's like switching my hair color, but I haven't changed it, and I'm never gonna change it now, because I have purple hair and I love my purple hair. So, you know, I love to switch up my hair, the way my hair looks, the way my hair, you know, it comes off. I love all of it. I love everything. I love doing my nails in a different way. So sometimes I'm comfortable, sometimes I'm extreme, sometimes I'm vibrant, sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm bold with it, sometimes I'm this, sometimes like that. And it might be a lot for somebody that doesn't understand, because, you know, that's uncomfortable for them. That's really uncomfortable for them. And they can't understand, well, damn, she's like a chameleon. You know what I mean? I could switch it up 20 million times and they'll be like, damn, yo, like you a different person every single 5 minutes. Or every 2 minutes, you a different person. I could be loud, I could be quiet, I could be here, I could be there. I could be, you know, I could work it to where, you know, you won't know what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So that's just me. I'm me. I love me. I can switch up me all the time and be happy with who I am. But when I'm really serious about something, I'm really passionate about something, I show it a whole lot. And the only people that know me really inside out, those are the only people that understand what I do. You know what I mean? And they cool with that aspect, and they cool with that fact that I'm who I am. I'm the Purple Diva. You know what I mean? It took me a whole lot. Let me tell you something. It took me to go to this pricing convention, the Pricing 101 business, you know, connection retreat, to be able to bring myself to a full circle. Okay, to be the Purple Diva. Okay, I didn't know it, but then when I finished that weekend and I came home, I knew who I was. I know who I am. You know what I mean? I'm a confident ass, Puerto Rican, loving, loud ass individual. You better like me. If you don't, okay, bye. You know what I mean? I can't have the drama. I can't have the misunderstandings. I can't have the what you call it. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. You either take it or you don't. That's the way I feel about shit. And I'm just being real with it. I'm real with it. You know what I mean? If I have something to say, I say it to your face. If I have to say it to anybody else, I'm going to say it to anybody else. Deal with it or you don't deal with it. You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you, but you will respect me. And that's how it's always been. Okay? It's always been that way. You know what I mean? I've gone through some things that have put me in a position where I cannot not be who I am. I cannot be what God has put me on this earth to be, because that's a loss. All the talents that I have, all the things that I do them for a reason. I used to suppress that. Okay? I used to suppress that. I used to hold it back because I didn't want nobody to judge me, because I didn't want anybody to say, oh my God, you know, why is she doing that? Why are you doing this? Why always contradicting? Why always why you always so loud? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm loud because I'm loud and that's it. Okay? Don't charge it to me, charge it to my heart. Whatever you feeling is whatever you feeling. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm Jessica. I was born to Minerva and Lewis. Okay?
Apple, Mama.
Okay, baby. You can go get an apple. And I will never suppress myself again in my life. I'm 41 years old. I don't give a crap what you think or what you don't think, honey. Okay? If you feel a certain way about how I feel about me, then you got a problem with you. Okay? That's not my problem. It's like that Kermit the Frog on Facebook that they be posting. That ain't my business. That's none of my business, honey. Whatever you feeling, whatever you thinking, that's on you. You got that problem and not me. And y'all not gonna put that on me. I promise you that much. I rebuke it. Get out. Get out. That's why I sage. Nowadays I sage. I have to work on my crystals. If I got my crystals with me, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm not going nowhere. Let me tell y'all. And this is no damn lie. Look at this. Where's my crystals? I have all of my crystals in my little bag here. No lie. I sage my crystal stick all the damn time. I have all of my crystals right here. And I take my crystals and I work my crystals. Because I have a voice. And my chakra, so my voice is very loud. It constantly breaks. It constantly breaks. Okay? This is my chakra crystal. Okay? This is my chakra crystal. You know how big this thing was? Look at how small it is now. Look at how small it is. And this is because this is your balance. These are my balance crystals. I take these everywhere with me. This is the amethyst. This is my crown chakra. This is my third eye chakra. This is my heart chakra. The rose quartz. And so is this green. Okay? These are my chakras, you guys. These are the balancing acts, okay? This is my my citrine. This is my plexus. This is my sacral. Okay? These are my rocks that keep me balanced. This is my root. These are my feet. Okay? So don't tell me, when it comes down to, doing, being in a comfort zone, you gotta be sure about who you are. Because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna take you and say, oh, you know what, this is who you are. No. You really gotta look into yourself and you gotta really be like, you know what? I'm me. They can love you. They can hate you. Okay? They can do whatever they want to do. But guess what? They cannot touch you. They will never be able to touch you. If you let them, it's because you let them. Don't let them. Okay? Because they're not your judge and they're not your jury. Okay? You got to be known to know yourself, to know how to do things on your own. And people are going to try you, but you got to be smarter and you got to be like, you know what? You got to let it brush off of you. And I know it's hard because I've been through it as well. You cannot let people try to bring you down because that's what they're wanting to do. That's what they're all about. That's what they want to freaking continue doing. No, don't let them bring you down. Who are they? Who are they? Huh? Who are they? In all actuality, when it comes down to it, you're still going to be judged. They're still going to try to put you down. But you got to be smarter than that. You got to be able to brush it off. And again, it's hard to brush it off. Okay? It's hard to brush it off. And I understand it completely. But do not let it happen. Be you. Love who you are. You're a shining bright light. You're a shining bright light. And people hate that. People that hate you, you will know it when you walk into a room and all eyes are on you and everybody's looking at you. You're going to have lots and lots of haters. You're going to have so many haters that they're not going to be able to know what the hell to do with you. But you still walk up in there with your head held high and forget the effing haters. Because they don't pay your bills. They don't pay anything that you do. They don't run your damn businesses. Okay? They don't do nothing for you but hate and wish that they were you. And wish that they were you. Okay? They wish they were you. They wish that they had what you got. They wish that they had your husband. They wish that they had your life. They wish that they had your house. They wish that they had your car. Okay? They wish that they had every single thing that you freaking accomplished in life. When you have that downfall, that huge downfall that everybody's supposed to be your friend, and you turn around and they turn around on you and they go and say, oh, you know what? I never knew her. Doesn't that reside with Chayez? Jesus had that happen to him. Jesus had that happen to him. God is good though. God is good because he shows you how anointed you are. He shows you how anointed you are. Just because you've been through something doesn't mean that automatically you have to have that fear. Because I was there. I was there for 2 or 3 years. I was there 2 or 3 years in depression and anxiety. Okay? But guess what? I kept moving forward. That's all you can do. All you can do is move forward and forget the haters, because the haters are not going to do nothing but try to bring you down. And let me tell you something. You can feel that aura. When somebody that's a hater comes out after you, when somebody's trying to use you for their gain, you can feel that. You can feel it. I feel it. I'm a very sensitive person. I can cry at the drop of a dime. I want to cry right now, but I'm not going to. Because guess what? It's not about that. Okay? Haters are going to be haters regardless, yo. It's going to be like that. Okay? So you got to really realize, you got to really sit down and meditate on this fact. You have to be able to meditate mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I'm talking about in and out. Take meditation. Meditation is awesome. I have gone through meditation. I've been doing it for the past 3 months. Meditation on your heart, meditation on your inner child, meditation on your mind, your meditation on your space, meditation on your peace. You have to do these things. To be able to work yourself out of depression. It's hard to take medicine. I've been prescribed medicine. I don't take medicine. Why? Because it downs me. I don't need to be downed. I'm a very vibrant person. I'm a very live person. I love to have parties. I love to. How am I going to do that with being medicated? No, honey, no. It's not happening. You're not going to bring the purple diva down, honey. Y'all not bringing the purple diva down, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all can try to bring me down, but it ain't gonna happen. You come try to bring my past behind me again. You come and try to bring my past in front of me again. No, honey, I rebuke that. I rebuke it. Okay? Y'all think what y'all want to think. I might be crazy, but I'm talking truth right now. Y'all don't have to realize that I'm talking truth, but this is the truth. This is the truth. Okay? Please like and share if you're getting any value from this. Please like and share for somebody else. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Okay? Let me tell you, I was meant to come on here at 4 o'clock in this afternoon. And I'm here at 4:30 and already I'm on it like bottom rice. Okay? But I tell y'all right now, it is so awesome to be able to have that comfort zone, because guess what? Comfort zone is what makes you uncomfortable. When you're too comfortable, God knows how to make you uncomfortable. A situation might pop off. A situation, and it feels like, oh my God, why is this happening? Why is this going on? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Why? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's happening because you're too comfortable in your own skin. You're too comfortable with everything that you make everything comfortable with. Okay? It's like when eating a piece of chocolate cake. You're too comfortable with that chocolate cake. We all like food, so don't lie. We all like food. We love eating food. Okay? It goes back to that. You know what I mean? But you have to find the place where you're comfortable with food, but you're not tired of eating that food. But you're not tired of taking in that piece of chocolate cake. Okay? When you're too comfortable in your own skin, when you're too comfortable in eating that piece of cake, okay? You don't have to be eating piece of cake every single damn day. It's time to switch it up. It's time to switch it up. You too comfortable, baby. You too comfortable, honey. You too comfortable. Let's get out of that comfort zone, because comfort zone is too much for us. No, let's get out. Let's get live. Let's get do this. Let's get do that. Okay? You can eat that piece of cake. Of course you can eat that piece of cake. But guess what? Don't make it seem like you have to be intaking that piece of cake every single damn day. You got to switch it up, because if you don't, what happens? You start getting laggy. I just came out with that word I think a week and a half ago. I told my BFF Farsha, I'm laggy. I feel like I'm in a constricted place. I feel like I'm in a hole and I can't get out of it. No, I gotta get out. I gotta do things. I gotta move, because if I don't, I feel tired all the time. I feel tired all the time. I feel tired all the time. Okay? So let me tell y'all, it's crazy. Hey Jess. Okay, people get too much comfort. They get too much comfortable. They get too much this. They get too much that. No, honey, you gotta get out of that comfort zone. Start moving. Start getting live. Put some music on. Get that live going. Let's go. For all my people that hate going live, let me tell you something. How you gonna let people know who you are? Who are you really? Who you honestly being? Who are you? If you don't go live like I'm going live, how are you going to be live with somebody? How are you going to be honest enough to put yourself out there? You got to be that transparent. You got to be who you are. You love yourself. I love me. Ain't nobody going to tell me that you won't love me. Y'all ain't got to love me, baby. Y'all don't have to love me. I love y'all, though. I love y'all. Okay? I love y'all, though. It is a crazy thing, but I tell y'all, it's amazing. It's amazing how I find people. I've been through some things, and I talk to my people. I go and talk to my people, and the best feeling in the world was being able to be around other people that are living the same truth. They're living the same truth. They're being the same truth. And they're loving themselves, and I keep pushing them because they need that motivation. Like I needed it back in the day, they got that motivation. Come and talk to me. Come and see where I've been. See what I've done. Okay? I'm 41 years old. Again, I tell y'all right now. Okay? So you gotta put yourselves out there no matter what. A faith of a mustard seed. A faith of a mustard seed. It goes back to having to deal with people that think that you're stupid and, they're going to take you for granted. You don't let nobody damn take you for granted. You know what I mean? Because you've done you've done your work. You've done your schoolwork. Okay? You've done your schoolwork. You've been there. You've paid for your education. Okay? And my thing here is, if you're not willing to help somebody out, how do you think somebody else is going to help you out? You know what I mean? I help too many people out. And I'm not trying to, be on a soapbox. But let me tell you, can you stop calling me? I'll call you back. Jesus, now everybody's calling me their mama. I'm on a live and they're trying to get on me. Come on now. Okay, so let me tell you, man, it's comfort. This is my comfort zone. My comfort zone is not talking, but now I'm live and it's like I can't stop talking. Come on now. Goodness. Everybody's calling me now, yo. I'm gonna have to call y'all back, baby. Please like and share if you're getting any kind of value. And this is going on my YouTube channel, so y'all better get it. But I'm telling you, y'all, like I've gotten this whole thing. I've gotten this whole spirit of speaking right now. But I'm telling y'all, it ain't never gonna stop me from being who I am. And I'm always gonna be who I am. Either you love me, you hate me, you like me, you doubt me. You can doubt whatever the hell you want. But you're not me. You're not the Purple Diva. Okay? You are not the Purple Diva. I claim that name so that day I die. Okay? And I'm claiming it with all respect. So when you talk about me, you better be coming with truth. You better be coming with facts. Okay? I seen some people lurking on my Facebook talking about, oh yeah, you know who she is. You don't. No, you don't know who the hell I am. The only way you're gonna know who the hell I am is by me. You come and talk to me. You come and talk to the source. Okay? Because social media likes to blast things out of proportion. They like to put junk on people that is not true. That's why I don't believe social media like that. I don't trust social media like that. Okay? All they talk about is lies, 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 lies. If you don't know the person, don't judge that person either. Because that's making them uncomfortable. Who are you to judge anyway? Who are you to judge? You ain't nobody. You are no one. Okay? You are nobody. God didn't put us here to judge one another. We're supposed to be uplifting one another. You know what I mean? There's people that have lost people. They've lost people. They lost situations because they want to be judgmental about everything and anything. You know what I mean? It's bull. It's bull crap. And I'm just, you know, I'm disgusted off to the fact. Hold on, you guys. Give me a minute.
Hi.
Hello, bendición. I'm doing a live right now.
Oh, okay, no, because your tía está preocupada.
Preocupa.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because dice que Tennessee se llenó de agua.
Mommy, there's no water here. What is she talking about?
She says that she heard it in the news.
No, there's no. It just depends on where it is. There's no water here.
There's no. You okay then?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm doing a live right now.
Okay, está bien.
Yo te llamo para atrás. Bye.
Oh my God.
Yo te llamo para atrás. Yo te llamo para atrás como en 15 minutos.
Let me call her back and let her know that you're okay.
Okay, bendición.
Porque ya ella está, olvídate.
Bendición, bye.
Okay, yo te
Bye. Oh my goodness. Everybody's going crazy. They think Tennessee is flooded. But going back to reiterating to what I'm talking about to you guys. Your comfort zone, your comfort levels, you guys. When you come to being in your own little comfort levels, it is amazing when you get out of that comfort zone. It is amazing, you guys. It is something that everybody should have. The love that you try to give to somebody else is unconditional. You know what I mean? The non-judgmental love. Yeah, I love her too. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. It is crazy that you know, when people try to judge you and they try to bring you down, they just don't understand. You know what I mean? Just because they haven't been through something so crazy. You know what I mean? But I tell y'all right now, man, when you put out there with your comfort levels, let me tell you, ain't nobody can touch you. Because you've been through some things. You've been through some things, and you're anointed because of that. Because God only gives these hard-ass freaking battles to the real soldiers. The ones that's going to be standing there at the end of the freaking time to go through that and be able to say, God brought me through this. God brought me through this. Not no man, not no president of the United States. Okay? Not nobody can tell you that you have been through something and God wasn't the one who took you out of it. Okay? Your comfort level is everything. So don't be scared to go forward in life after you've been through something. Don't be scared to push forward when it comes to you wanting to open up your own business. Don't be scared to be the one to say, I'm going to do this, and that's it. Because that's one of the things that was a huge thing when we went out to Houston, Texas. When the ladies were talking about, the real ladies were talking about, let me tell you something. When you speak and you speak it into existence, you say you're going to do it. You say you're going to do it because that's exactly what you're going to do. Your mindset is going to tell you what to do. Your mindset is going to tell you if you're not going to do it or if you're going to do it. But if you're continuously being negative about that thing that you're wanting to do, then that's what's going to happen. You're never going to do it. You're never going to come out of that comfort zone. You're never going to be able to make it forward. You're never going to be able to push forward. Why? Because you're telling yourself that you're not going to do it. But then you're contradicting yourself. Don't contradict yourself. If you're going to do something, say that you're going to do it, put it on a piece of paper, pen paper trail that sucker, and then do it. Do it. Because that's exactly what's in your mental. What you want to do is in your mental, but what's your fear? What is your fear? God didn't put fear in this world. That was man-made. Okay? Depression, anxiety, all that crap was not made by God. All of those things were not made of God. Okay? We were told these things. We were done for these things. Okay? All these man-made things that are coming out of now, out of the woodwork, this coronavirus bullcrap, that's bullcrap. Okay? So I tell you guys, y'all need to freaking get it together. And I see it every single time, and I'm tired of seeing it, and I'm letting y'all know what it is, because, you know, if you want to keep going with your comfort zone, when you're comfortable with your stuff, you know, it just comes to the point where, what are you going to do? When are you going to be tired of being tired? When are you going to be tired of being tired? Huh? When are you going to be tired of being tired? Just do it already. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Huh? Be about it. Because once you say it and once it's in the atmosphere, that is going to take an effect on your life. It's going to take an effect on your life, and it's going to take an effect on your children's lives, in your spouse's lives, everybody, in your family's life, because it's you and it's being you. You are who you're supposed to be. So don't try to restrict yourself from being happy. Don't try to restrict yourself from being who you're supposed to be. Okay? Because what happens there also is that you try to put it on your children, and what you're supposed to be is not what they're supposed to be. Okay? What you're supposed to be in this life that you're living is what you're supposed to be. Not you engraving it into your children's life. I'm sorry. It just came out. I see myself so many times trying to engrave everything that I am learning into my daughter. But you know what? My daughter's going to be my daughter, and my daughter's going to be who she's going to be. Which I already know she's going to be awesome. She's going to be a glamour star. Because that's what she portrays out. And I will never restrict her from being whatever she wants to hell be. But that is why I'm working so hard to become a billionaire, because I know for a fact that once I've done my job in this world for her, it's going to be what it is for her. She's going to be able to have options. She's going to be able to want to go to school if she wants to go to school. She's going to be able to want to do things that she wants to do. If she doesn't want to go to school because school is not for everyone, then she don't have to go to school. If she wants to go to school at a later time, then she's going to go to school at a later time. It doesn't necessarily mean that she has to go to school whenever she comes out of high school. You know what I mean? I'm going to hope and pray that she does, because that's what I want her to do. I want her to be able to live life to the fullest, because that's what we want for our children anyway. Okay? And that's what makes us uncomfortable. That's what makes our comfort zone be what our comfort zone is. You know what I mean? So, honestly speaking, how comfortable are you with change? How comfortable are you with change? I suggest that you guys write this on a piece of paper and say, what are the pros and the cons of change? What's one pro that you feel that is a pro for change? What is a pro for change? What is a con for change? And I promise you that there'll be more pros than cons if you're doing it the right way. Okay? If you're doing it the right way, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly, you're going to see change, and you're going to see change in your ways, the ways you think about something, the way it comes off of you, the way it rolls off your tongue. Everything has a cause and effect. Okay? Everything comes in a ball. Everything comes in a glass ball where you can see it like a gypsy. But you just have to be open to those things. You have to be open and say, you know what, I'm going to do it. Stop talking about it. Do it. Do it. Stop being tired on yourself, because that's exactly what is happening. You're getting tired on yourself. You have to have that motivation to be better, to do better. Okay? Ain't nobody knocking you down. Ain't nobody telling you need to do it. Just think about it. Think about it with common sense. Think about it as something that is real. Okay? If you can touch it, if you can smell it, if you can see it, if you can hear it, if you can do all the things that you need to do with your senses, if you can do that, then you'll know that it's real. You know what I mean? If you can see it, if you can smell, taste, hear it, all of those are senses. All of those are things that you have. God has given you those things. So why not use them? They're there for a reason. They're there for a reason. Why do you think that once one of your senses is gone, all of your other senses take over? Because that is what happens. They're replacing what is not there, making it even stronger. You know what I mean? So what are you scared of? What are you scared of? How comfortable are you with change? How comfortable? You're going to see change every single day. You're going to have to plan for that change. Do you want it? Do you not want it? Does it seem like something that you're going to want to do in the future? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe God is helping you wait on that change. You know what I mean? He's helping you wait on that change because he wants to make you ready. He wants to, he makes you so stagnant that you're like, oh my God, nothing's happening. But it's not supposed to happen in your time. I've learned that as well. I think in the past 10 years, I've learned more and more about my intuition and my mind and my body and my brain and my eyes and everything that I've done in my life. I have learned that stagnancy has a purpose. Stagnancy is a purpose. But how comfortable are you in that stagnancy as well? You know what I mean? But again, how comfortable are you with change? You know what I mean? How comfortable are you with change? That's all. I mean, I got preachy, yo. I got preachy. That's not me. But apparently it worked today. Somebody needed to hear that because I'm like, yo, it came out like water. I didn't even stop. That's how good it was. If you guys got some good in there, just like and share. But when it comes to change, when it comes to the comfort zone, you guys, I am one of the ones that you could ask and I will tell you no lies. No lies. Okay? Comfort is not for the weak because comfort, once that comfort zone is compromised, once that comfort zone is changed, once that comfort zone is dealt with, then you really know what it is to be uncomfortable. Okay? You really know what it is to be uncomfortable. So if you don't know it, it's coming. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you know what? She was right. She was right. Because I don't care how comfortable you think you're going to be, how comfortable you think you are. Don't let it get so comfortable that you're like, what? I missed my whole entire life. Or I missed my whole entire year doing nothing. Okay? Don't let that comfort zone take you because the comfort zone is not for the weak-hearted. Once you change that, once you change your mindset into being uncomfortable all the time, there is such a world out there that you guys are not seeing. Okay? I was made for this, honestly speaking. I was made for it. Because I can't stay in one spot. Even when I was growing up, I could not stay in one spot. I could not stay in one spot. So it's just a crazy thing. But you guys, thank you for being here live. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for being there. Thank you for taking this time out for this little bit of time that we were just talking. And I hope that you guys are having a great Tuesday night. I'm going to go get myself comfortable. I got to go get myself comfortable. I'm on my 4th cup of my tea from this morning. This thing is so good, you guys. So good. But I mean, how comfortable are you with change? Are you comfortable enough to say, look, you know what? I'm about to switch it up and I'm about to go ahead and change it up and I'm about to go do something that I've never done before. How comfortable are you? How comfortable are you with change? I don't know. But I know I'm very comfortable with change now. Because I was never there until now. Until this past year. That's how comfortable I am now. I'm ready to move somewhere else. That's how crazy and comfortable I am. Okay? So, it all depends on where you want to be at. It all depends on where you want your children to be at. It all depends on what you want your spouse. What does your spouse want? You know what I mean? Because it's always nice to ask them and be able to be like, you know what, babe? You know, do you think we need to change? And they're that honest with you. They'll change. They will. Even to see you happy. My husband is very open about change because he loves ethnicity. He loves change. He loves, you know, different places. He's been to different places. He was military at one point in his life. And now he's not. And I'm very open about moving around, but I'm getting tired. You know what I mean? When you get tired, you're ready to settle down. And I'm ready. I've been ready. You know what I mean? I don't want to move anymore. But if God sends us to move, then that's what we're going to do. And that's what I pray for. I pray that one day, if anything happens, that we be able to move. You know what I mean? Not stay stagnant, because that's not good for you either. It's like sitting down the whole entire day and not moving for nothing, for nowhere, from here or nowhere. You're sitting in the same spot. And what happens? You stay stagnant. You don't move. What happens? You start feeling tired. You start feeling sick. Because why? Because you haven't moved. You haven't done anything. So what do you think is going to happen to your body? Huh? What do you think is going to happen to your body? You got to move at least 30 minutes out of the day. And the doctors tell you that. 30 minutes out of the day at least to be moving. Okay? It doesn't have to be a whole day workout. It doesn't have to be going to the gym 8 hours out of the day. It does not mean that. It means move. It means get productive. And that's what I've been doing. I've been getting productive ever since I came back from freaking Houston. So it's been pretty damn great. It's been pretty damn great. And I'm appreciative of that. I'm appreciative because I'm like, wow, you know what? I learned so many new things. So I'm about to incorporate all these things. I incorporated it this weekend at Vibrant Affairs Design and Coordinations. Let me tell you something. I did an awesome job and I am proud of myself. I can say that. Okay? I have done so much work. I've done so much work this weekend that it was well worth it. And for the rest of the events that are coming now, oh, I'm so ready for it. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Honestly speaking, it's not. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching. You guys, I love you, every one of you guys, for watching. Thank you. Please like and share the post so you can have somebody else get some value of it. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel and just go from there. See how that goes. Okay, guys? Thank you guys for watching. God bless and happy Tuesday, you guys. Okay? The Purple Diva. Bye. # the Purple Diva.